Hey guys, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. So I just wanted to do this quick little video. I just think it's interesting the way Yamaha designed this vehicle as opposed to traditionally most side-by-sides. You know, your battery, your fuses, air filter, everything's all scattered usually around the machine. Yamaha did an interesting thing with this machine, and it kind of centralized everything, so it really makes it a lot easier to get to, find everything and work on it. So you see I have the hood kind of propped off a little bit there. It comes off real easy. You just have these two quick release latches. You turn them, you pull them up, turn them sideways, and then you pull up, and there's 4 rubber grommets right there. So let me get this off, and I'll show you what's under the hood. I just think it's interesting the way they did it, and wanted to share it with you guys. All right, so I got the hood off. Hood comes off super easy. It just slides in here in the front, and then you have rubber grommets. It just pushes down, and then you turn the latches. That's it. It literally takes 2 minutes to take off. So as you see, it's almost like on the hood of a car, besides the engine. And what's great is it kind of centralizes everything. So if you see, like most vehicles, most side-by-sides, I'll use my last one, for example, the Razor Pro XP I had. The air filter is a pain in the neck to get to. It's behind the seat, rear seats. You gotta take the rear seats out, take the wall off the back of the unit, then open the air box. Honda Talon, for example, another pain in the neck to get to the air filter. So then you have your fuses. They're usually scattered all around the machine, your relays, some under the dash, some in the back center console. They're all in different places. Everything's scattered all over the place. What Yamaha did here is everything's under the hood, kind of like on a car, even your air filter. So just give you a quick tour under here. So you have your battery. That's right there, easy to access. Super simple. Then you have all your relays and fuses. Everything's right here. Super simple to get to. Super easy to work on. Everything's pretty protected. And then depending on what model you have, what accessories you have, you'll have different things under the hood. So for example, this is the LE model. So this is the brain for the stereo system, for the SSV Work stereo system. Now, the great thing about that is everything's right here, all the wiring. If you add the subwoofer, all that stuff, all the plugs, everything is right here, right? So you can add a USB right there. You can run this into the cab, and you'll have a USB charge port that goes straight to your stereo. Then you have another line out here for external amp trigger. So if you're going to do an amp, I would imagine this is probably used for the subwoofer option that you can get for it. So everything's right here, everything's accessible. Like a traditional car stereo, you have your antenna wire. So now this antenna just unplugs. Same thing as a traditional car antenna. If anybody's ever replaced an antenna in your automobile, this is what the plug looks like. This is what it looks like in the back of your stereo. So the antenna that comes with it, it's not that great. It's just a wire, right? And then I have the wire kind of run up here and tucked up and around to kind of get a little bit better reception, but the reception ain't that great with the wire. What you can do is you can get a regular automotive antenna or a shark fin style antenna, put it on your roof, run the wire down, and it'll just plug right in, it'll just plug right in right there, and you're good to go. And then you got a regular automotive style antenna. So I think that's pretty cool. Ease of access, everything's right here. Also, you have your computers, all your modules, everything's under the hood. Everything's easy to find. Right here, this because also the LE model and the XTR comes with a worn winch. So your winch control is right here. If you wanted to add an additional remote or Bluetooth setup for your phone, there's a worn app. The module just plugs right in here. It stays under the hood. It just taps into this and has the Bluetooth dongle that hangs off of it, and then you can pair that with your phone. Same thing too if you want to have a handheld wired winch controller. If you want to stand outside the vehicle to use it, the way it's wired from Yamaha's, it's just the switch on the dash. But if you wanted to add an external one, everything goes right there. Everything's right here, easy to access. Wires come right down to your winch. If you ever had to replace the winch for whatever reason, everything's super easy to get to. The other thing you'll notice under here is the air box. Air filter on here is super simple. You just pop these off. These clips are a little hard. That would be the only thing I would say. They're pretty tight, and I think the reason is because, you'll see it's tight. Get these things off. The reason is the air box lid helps hold the air filter down, so it's really held down really tight. So pop the air box off. There's your air filter. Okay. Now if you take the air filter out on these, this is a secondary air filter. This is your foam one. You're just going to oil it. It's kind of like a uni filter, right? You're just going to clean this, soap and water, re-oil it, and put it back in. And then you'll see down there, if that were to get really dirty and something would have slipped past that, say, you have a secondary paper air filter, which they say you recommend periodically to change. Now, this machine only has 215 miles on it, so it's like brand new. Even the air filter is not dirty at all. You can see the oil. It's like a bluish color that they use. But there's no dirt on it. I ride a lot of times by myself, and even when riding with other people, I'm usually leading. So not too much dust. You're not eating, and plus with the air filter being in the front here, and not just the big openings on the back like traditional side by sides, it doesn't really get as much dust. It's kind of protected in here in a way. The environment it's in, it's not just inhaling dust directly. So the other thing is under here too is your overflow for your radiator. So you can top off your antifreeze, and you can see the level you're at right from here, right? So you see your low and high marks. I don't know if you can see that, but we're at a good level. So, and then when it comes time to change your coolant, the radiator cap is right there. So you can fill up your radiator, get your coolant system full. And then I don't know if you guys watched my oil change video, but we talked about has an oil cooler. So you'll see that right here too as well. That's the external oil cooler on this machine. And then you have the big gigantic radiator right behind it. So everything is right here, accessible, super easy to get to, almost like a car. One thing you guys may have noticed too, I didn't point out yet, but you'll see this extra spot right here for a key. So what that is, and let me get the key and I'll show you. Okay, so you'll see here, this is a gray key. When you get the R Max, it comes with the key in it. I took it out, but you put the key in. Right now it's on off, so you get full power. So let's say taking it in for service, or you're gonna let your kid drive it. You could put this on slow mode. Now, I don't know what the setting is for how much it limits it, but it'll limit the throttle pretty much to like the power to about 15, 20 miles an hour top end speed, from what I understand. So you just turn the switch. You can take it out, and that mode is on. So then turn it off, and it's at full power. So when you get the machine, that's how it is. It's under the hood. It's left there. I just took it out, and that's it. So just a quick little video I wanted to show you guys. Super, super nice setup on this machine. The way they designed it, one of the things I'm really impressed with this machine, overall fit and finish, this included everything, the way they incorporate everything under the hood, the way everything's very easy to work on, besides the 5 oil drain plugs. But, overall the machine's very easy to access everything, easy to work on. Even the motor being, with the 4-seater, with the engine being under you, it's still easy to access everything you need to. Still pretty good. So just a quick little video here if you guys are ever wondering how these machines are set up. This could be a deciding factor for some people in purchasing this machine. So I hope you guys found this information useful, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys on the next one. Follow us on Instagram as well. Please like, share, and subscribe on Instagram. We're at Odyssey_offroad. Give us a thumbs up there as well, and we'll see you guys on the next one.